Hello.
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 Uh,
Um, I'm pleased to introduce our last speaker of this workshop. Hikmet Yağız Atlı received his architectural diploma from Politecnico di Milano after working at MTA Architettura and Exposure Architects. He co-founded Esgat Architects with his business partner. He's also the co-founder of um, Esbodio 32 and MTFS. Esbodio 32 is an independent project-based exhibition under a curated theme during Milan Design Week that interacts with the public through a series of events, seminars, and workshops. MTFS is a design and construction company based in Amsterdam, composed by a multicultural and international team of designers and craftsmen active on different European markets. So we're pleased to have you, Mr. Hikmet Yağız Atlı, and I'll pass the word to you. Thanks.
Thank you very much for
Very
introducing
much
me.
for introducing me.
Also, let me speak about myself and the works that we are doing. Actually, it's been like almost 14 years that I'm living in Italy, and I graduated from Politecnico, and I had really important professors like Cino Zucchi, which is a very important architect also in Italy. And after that all, I had different experiences with different architectural studios like MTA Architettura and Exposure Architects uh, from all that I got from my own experiences from those two studios. Me and my friends, we have decided to open our own studio, which is a dream of every architecture student. And then after that, we were dreaming about it all the time. And when we had it, we have seen the reality actually. And we have seen that it wasn't like as we have dreamed about it. Like on my speech right now, like I would like to talk about actually on this actually is like about failing. I mean failing and not um, um, and be courageous about failing actually, because we have all started like this dream, and we have seen that as like the topic of this biennale, like free space. Actually architecture is about really like space, but in different matters. Like actually it's all about the time, it's all about the circumstances, it's all about the people that you are knowing, it's all about situations and the places and like where you are living, city, world, everything, so like actually uh, all through my own experiences I have seen these, like, and I'm still experiencing about all these matters. So actually like when we have started all, like we were thinking that we were more clever than all the studios that we have worked before, and all our professors, because like we were thinking that their own vision, own ideas, like are way like old enough to process in our how can you say like world, let's say in our era. But then after that, when we have all started to experience it, to work on our projects, we have seen that actually there are serious points that we had to respect, um, and still learn from each steps that we are taking. And after that, actually, like what we have realized, that even our professors and all the other studios that we have worked in, they didn't know anything. So actually this is like a whole life process that we are taking. And when we have founded ESGAT, we have started with some interesting social housing projects and different light structured projects. Let's say fashion events and stuff. That, however, we are in Milan. This is what I was trying to say, like also in the beginning, because like Milan as a space, a city, is like giving you this chance all the time to be involved in different to be involved in different fashion projects actually. And after that, we have seen that everything was like was about like I mean we were always like having some problems about like cutting our dreams by some realities such like economical issues, such like the vision of the customer, such like so many different things. Then after that we have decided to do something more interesting for ourselves, for our own souls, and we have decided to get together different designers from all over the world, including architects, because actually on this like way we were taking off, we have seen that architecture was not based on one thing. The architecture is like everything, which means like as I was telling to you, space, people, time, and like so many other topics. Then uh, we wanted to put all those things all together in uh, one space. And actually, gratefully again, being in Milan gave us this opportunity to hold an exhibition in during the design week in Milan in Fuori Salone. It's called Zbodio 32. So many people asked us, why did you choose this name? There wasn't any there wasn't anything like interesting because it was the name of the street and the number of the door of the exhibition area actually. But actually it like made so much effect on people. They really liked the how can I say sound and everything. They said like it must be something special, but actually it wasn't. But anyway, like this is also connecting us to the our matter again. Anyway, then we wanted to realize our ideas, our dream, as we have always thought about, which we wanted to create some more. How can I say? Uh, we wanted to meet architecture like physical things with technology in the same time. So what we have done is like we have used like digital techniques to like to create some kind of I mean structure that is like was like to become our main point of the exhibition area, which is like showing our enthusiasm, showing our like vision, showing our like dream, and get together all the other designers around it, which like we were always like every year we were always like choosing a topic which was important for the city or the worldwide situations. Then like we were creating this exhibition around it by making an open call from different designers all over the world, and to give a 360 degrees of experience. We were even including food and music inside, so like it was becoming a whole thing in one space in a city. So like it was actually showing what we were trying to give, and we continued to do this every year after each other, and actually like it became a very appreciated exhibition, and we still want to continue from this year and more. Then MTFS is also become a matter of all these things that we were doing, which however we were doing light structured buildings, we found it ourselves inside of this let's say community, this like process, or however you want to call that, that became kind of more uh, more commercial works, let's say. I mean, commercial, which means that like this light structured elements works moved us into this this community, let's say. Then, as I was telling you at the beginning, all those matters in this space that this city gives us, brought us to this point, which we are still improving and trying to learn about it. And every time we are experiencing something new, we are not afraid of failing about it, because the failing is the most important thing to uh, understand your limits, and and also gives you the courage um, to to develop what you are processing on. So uh, we are not afraid of being young, being energetic, being hungry to learn, and to do something, to put something like on our understandings, on our experiences, to do new projects, or experimental works. So these are the things that I wanted to share with all of you. But as I was telling to you, this is all matters of a space of different matters.
Mr. Atlı, thank you for your contribution to our workshop. It has been very interesting to hear your view. I will now take questions and comments.
Yep.
Hello.
Hello.
My name is Shubro.
Yeah.
I was wondering if you could show some of your work.
If it's possible, I would like to share. If you go online, Zbodio, which is SBODIO 32.com, and actually maybe I can give you more interesting points that like that we were trying to be the only different exhibition area during the design week, by starting 2 weeks before the design week by doing a workshop. So like on our, how can I say, like this, how can I say, like these ideas of digitalization. We were trying to link the digital architecture to the physical one. So by starting 2 weeks before, we were becoming the actually like a point of attraction of this great great event of the city, by experiencing things all together with the participants from different world, different professions, and different people, by creating this like main element of the exhibition. And actually, all of them you can check online.
Did you design the entire concept for the Milan Design Week, or was it a specific portion? And are most of your designs work with technology and exhibition design?
Exactly. We were. I mean, it was just a point of the design week. It wasn't not all the design week. We were held in Lambrate district, and in Lambrate district, we were known as Zbodio 32, which was the street name and the number of the X factory that we were having all this exhibition in. And yeah, for this specific area, we were curating it, and every year we were creating a new topic.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
I think that is all. Mr. Atlı, thank you so much again.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much to all. Have a nice day. Have a nice day.
You too, thanks.
Bye bye. Bye bye.